What's going on? That's the first thing police hear when they step inside the stilted house tucked away in the Florida Keys. Blood is everywhere. Dark, thick pools spreading across the floor. A young man lies barely conscious, fading fast, and standing nearby, shaking, sobbing, hands soaked red, is his girlfriend. Her name is Britney Hullbrook. Moments earlier, a frantic 911 call came in. My roommate, he's in really bad shape. There's a lot of blood. Please hurry. The caller was Jordan Kim, a commercial fisherman who lived in the house with Britney and her boyfriend, Tyler Nulish. Jordan tells dispatch he woke up to screaming. He ran out of his room and found Tyler bleeding from the back. When asked how it happened, the answers are vague. Confused. Unclear. I don't know. I just woke up. I need help. But as first responders arrive, something immediately feels wrong. Tyler isn't cut. He isn't stabbed. He's been shot, once cleanly in the back. And yet no one claims to have heard a gunshot. Inside the house, paramedics rush to work. Britney refuses to let go of Tyler's body, clutching him tightly as if holding him together by sheer will. Her hands are slick with blood. Her voice trembles. I went to sleep. I woke up to this. I don't know what happened. But officers notice something strange. She's covering his back, blocking the wound. And when they finally move her aside, the truth becomes undeniable. This wasn't an accident. A pistol is found nearby, out in the open. Jordan admits he saw it on the floor when he ran out. Still, he insists, I never heard a shot. I would have heard it. Outside, empty bottles litter the patio. Alcohol hangs thick in the humid night air. The house had been drinking all evening. Jordan had returned early from a fishing trip. The three roommates spent the night downstairs, laughing, drinking, talking. By 10:30 p.m., Jordan went to bed. What happened after that, no one agrees on. Upstairs, Britney's story begins to unravel. She can't recall when she went to sleep. She doesn't know where Tyler was. She isn't even sure if he owned a gun. Her answers come slowly. Then not all. I don't know. I don't remember. I have no idea what's going on. Police separate Britney and Jordan immediately. They need to know who's lying and who's protecting themselves. As paramedics rush Tyler down the stairs and into an ambulance, Britney protests, demanding answers. Why are you taking him? What's happening? Minutes later, the house falls silent again. But at the hospital, Tyler loses the fight. He dies from his gunshot wound. What was once a medical emergency is now a homicide. Detectives return to Jordan first. He's calm, shaken, but cooperative. He walks them through the night again. He talks about the drinking, about small arguments between Tyler and Britney in the past, about one night months earlier when Britney drank too much and became out of her mind. Never violent, but unstable. Then Jordan reveals something crucial. When he found Tyler bleeding out, Tyler spoke, barely conscious, struggling to breathe. First, he said, "Please call 911. Jordan did, but then Tyler said something else, words that would haunt the investigation. He said, "She shot me in the back." Detectives freeze. Jordan says Britney was right there when Tyler said it, cradling him, listening. She never reacted. She never corrected him. And suddenly, the entire night looks different. A gunshot no one claims to hear. A wound in the back, impossible to self-inflict. A girlfriend whose story keeps shifting. Panic turns into confusion. Confusion turns into justification. Later, Britney would change her account, suggesting self-defense. But the evidence tells a colder story. There was no sign of a struggle, no intruder, no accident, just a man shot from behind, by someone he trusted. By sunrise, roosters crow outside the crime scene. The Florida Keys wake up to another quiet morning. But inside that house, paradise is gone forever. Because in the end, the truth didn't come from Britney or from Jordan. It came from a dying man who had just enough strength left to tell police who pulled the trigger.